What am I supposed to do?
I'm just asking you ready.
Yeah?
Yeah? G'day guys, it's Jar here and I'm here with my Marjorie, my beautiful Mama J. So today we decided that we need to relax and do some bubble purifying plus charcoal face mask sheets. You got these, right?
Yeah.
Where'd you get them from?
The chemist.
So why'd you pick them?
Well, because they're cleansing and we need to cleanse our skin and it's just for fun. Bit of bubbles, bit of fun.
Yeah. So apparently they bubble, which we've never done a bubbling one before.
No, we haven't, but it's the first time to try everything.
Yeah, we've done a little bit of a charcoal. We did like our nose, but that was about it.
Yeah.
We were a bit scared.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just try these out and just, I'm gonna ask Mum some questions. There's nothing.
What happened when I was
Nah, so we're just gonna relax and chill and just have some fun. So it says cleanse skin is step number 1.
Which we did already.
We did that off camera. So it also says rub the sachet for a few seconds before opening to activate bubbles. Which I can't do. Ooh, it feels weird. I can't rub things.
Yeah, so
I can't function. Mum's like, I know, Jada, I know.
oh yeah. Want to swap?
Yes, please. I just can't.
Okay, that should be enough.
Alright, well. Alright. Next is tear open sachet, remove mask and package. Unfold and place onto face. So apparently this is oxygenating face.
Oh yeah, that's bubbled.
Ew. Face affects cleansing pores, fruit acid exfoliate and brightens for a youthful appearance and refines pores and detoxes. So camera.
We'll have to undo it first.
I can even open mine.
Okay.
It smells nice actually. Yeah. Oh god.
It looks like a Halloween pumpkin, look. Look, it looks like a pumpkin.
Your next Halloween
I
costume.
can't see what I'm doing. Is that on my skin?
It is on your skin. So it looks like this. So you guys can see.
I can't see what I'm doing. Oh yeah.
Oh, how do you open it?
Was that evenly on my skin?
Yeah. It's a weird consistency. How do you open it without ripping it?
You won't rip it. You won't rip it.
It's neat.
Yeah.
And then you open it and it's like, looks like that, which is weird. Ooh, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold.
What did you think it was going to be hot?
I ordered the hot one, thank you, mother. You think? Oh, you did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait for 15 to 20 minutes, the mask will begin to bubble and foam. And then remove. So, this is not what I expected it to look like. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is what it is. Also, this is not sponsored, I'm just saying that now.
Oh, only by me.
Sponsored by Mum. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. Are you ready?
Can I wash my hands first?
Yeah, let's wash our sins away. Let's go do that. Okay, so question number 1. Don't be terrified. How would you describe our relationship?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Awesome.
Yeah? Awesome. That's good to hear. What do you think my friends describe our relationship as?
I'd like to think that they think that we have a strong bond and that we have a good relationship. But I don't really know what they think.
Yeah, so they think we're actually pretty strong, as in not physically, but like
yeah,
relationship-wise.
strong.
Emotionally, we are pretty strong. Growing up, what was I like as a child?
You were very quiet but very inquisitive. Wanted to know how things worked and why things were the way they were. You got along with everybody, and you're just a joy to be around.
Aww. What was I like? What am I like now?
Now? Oh god. Sorry, my face is falling. Now you're very intelligent.
Yeah, because I wasn't smart before.
No, you've always been smart, but now you're very intelligent. There's a difference. You're very headstrong.
I get that from you. Mom's like, I know, trust me.
You are a very generous, well-loved person, and you have heaps of friends.
Which is a first.
And they all respect you, and you respect them.
Oh, that's nice. What do you think I'm going to be like in the future?
I see you as being a very successful person.
You're so sexy, I'm like, no.
Oh, well, there's that as well. I see you as being a very successful person in whatever field you choose. I see you working with children. I see you being very dedicated in what you do. And I see you one day being a huge YouTube star.
So, speaking of YouTube stars, although my face is falling off.
What should be lying down?
Oh yeah. What's your opinion of me doing YouTubing as much as I do it?
Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I don't like it so much. Only because obviously you doing that takes you away from us, and like so we don't get as much time together because you're on the computer a lot more.
Yeah.
But I have watched you grow in the last maybe 3 years or whatever it is you've been YouTubing. From being someone who's kind of quiet and doesn't really share opinions too much to someone who's a bit more out there now and is not afraid to speak your mind, which is a good thing. So I think it's been good for you to do YouTubing, and I would hope that you continue to do it for a long time.
Yay! Are there any questions you want to ask me in particular? Ignore the party that's happening. Clearly we're not social.
How do you see yourself in the next, like as an adult?
I'm hoping to see myself as still me, not like changed as like extreme change, but like, I don't know, I'd like to see myself as an independent, just an independent woman who can still rely on people, but at the same time relies on herself enough to be able to do things and just still keep the same morals that I have now and try not to change too much. Okay. My face is falling.
Yeah, no, we should be lying down.
Yeah, we'll lie down later. But yeah, just how did you feel when, like, tough example, like, when I would say to you that I didn't feel like we were very close? Because I know I've said to you before, like in the past, like, I didn't feel like we were close because I felt like you were closer to like other family members and stuff like that, like, like cousins and stuff. So how did that affect you? That
deeply hurt. Deeply hurt. Because my one goal in life is to make sure that you are the be-all and end-all of life. To me, you are everything, and you always will be, and you always have been. Just because I talk to other people or pay attention to other people does not mean that I prefer them more. I would never ever give you up for anything in the world. I would never, in a million years, think of leaving you or doing anything to hurt you in any way, shape or form.
Yeah. Because I found it hard, I guess, going a little bit off of the same track, but like when I was growing up, I found it hard because I had a lot of issues like dealing with like my body type and like stuff like that, and that kind of affected me, I think, a bit more when I was like 13, trying to figure out, it's okay to be the way I am. Like, how did that affect you? Because I know how it affected me, but I don't know how it affected you and how I was struggling with that.
Well, it was hard for me to watch you because I've always struggled with my weight, and I've always struggled with being a different type of person than the average. So I didn't want to see you go down the same path as what I did. And so I found it difficult to watch you without sort of saying to you, it'll be all right, and you believe it. It's hard to go through something like that. But I think every child, whether you're male or female, goes through a body image phase, and I think you can become stronger afterwards if you believe in yourself and know that it's just skin deep. Really, what you see on the outside doesn't really matter as opposed to what you see on the inside.
Yeah, because I know it took me a long time to kind of realize, like, yeah, it is, I do look good the way I am. Like, I don't need to change. Like, yes, kind of over the past 2 years, I've been kind of focusing more on my body, as they know. Like, either trying to get fitter or mentally be fitter and things like that, which, like, what have you, I'm rearranging my face, like, what have you kind of noticed over the past 2 years? I've kind of, I've dropped dance and I've changed a lot. Like, I've done like a lot of like ending of eras. Like, what is that? How has that affected you? Because I know how much you loved it when I danced. So how did dancing affect you when I was like, I've had enough?
It affected me quite heavily because there's quite a few reasons, but first and foremost, I loved watching you dance. You just shone. Like, as soon as you got on that stage, you were just an incredible dancer. Now, I don't mean that you were the most technically gifted, because like, you weren't the prima ballerina, but you looked like you loved it. And to me, that's all I wanted out of life. I wanted you to love dancing or whatever it was that you wanted to do. And also, I mean, like, it's the end of an era for me as well, because for the 13 years that you were dancing, I was involved in something as well. Like, I was costume designing and sewing, and I had a close knit group of friends, like from ballet, who I've lost all now. Like, I don't see any of them anymore, just because we don't catch up every week, we don't get to see each other anymore. But I think the hardest thing for me was the fact that you went from being so dynamic and so amazing on stage to now doing what I classify as nothing. I mean, although you do YouTube, but I mean, like, sports-wise, there's nothing for you to show how you are, and show other people what you can do, and that's difficult, and I worry that if you don't exercise, what will happen, like things like that. I mean, as a mother, you worry about things like that.
What's your opinion of me doing St. John's? Because I feel like sometimes it's kind of hard, because I always like, I don't know if you like me doing it or not, because I can never tell. And it's kind of, I've always just wanted to know, what is your opinion of it?
Look, I love the fact that you do St. John's. I don't like the fact that a lot of the people that you mix with are not, I don't know how to put it, but I don't like the fact that it takes a lot of your time. Like, there's a lot of weekends and, like 2 nights a week, and, especially now that you're, in your final year of high school, I think, that's 2 nights a week where you're not doing homework and you're not doing anything. You're just concentrating solely on St. John. Don't get me wrong, I love the fact that you do St. John's. It's great thing for you to have. But I just think that, like, it does take up a lot of your life. And that's especially because you don't want to go down that avenue for work. Had you, like I said to me, look, Mum, I'm really thinking I'd like to be a paramedic or a doctor or a nurse or something medical, I'd go, oh, okay, well, let us spend as much time in that field as possible. And on the other hand is, I love the fact that you're volunteering, so you're not getting paid to do it, and yet you're putting in 100% effort. I mean, that shows me that you are a gracious, amazing person. So, I want to encourage that at the same time. I'd never stop you from doing St. John's, never. Unless it completely affected your schoolwork, and then I'd have to put my foot down.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I just always wondered, because I felt like sometimes whenever I left to go to St. John's, you just kind of, I don't know, almost like you were like, oh, but I wish you didn't go. Like, I don't know, I just had this feeling that like you didn't and wanted me to do it. No, the only time that I ever feel like that is when I feel like you're either being sick for a week and then all of a sudden you're miraculously fine to go to St. John's, or you've got a pile of homework sitting here and you don't do it so you can go to St. John's. To me, it's got to be a priority, so but I'd never stop you from going. I know you love it, and good for you that you do love it. Alright, now we're going to go and sit and relax and kind of lie down so then this doesn't keep falling off. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, go. Oh god, I look like a mess.
Take off mask.
Okay, should we do that?
Massage excess bubbles into skin.
You have so many bubbles on your face. I feel like I'm rubbing lotion into my face.
Mm.
It actually feels nice.
And then rinse off excess with water.
Okay. Let's just rub this in. This is a weird mask. I like it. What was your opinion on the mask?
It felt okay, bubbly. You could feel the bubbles.
Yeah.
Yours is even more bubbly than
Yeah,
mine.
mine's so much bubbly.
Yeah, mine's almost, maybe my skin's worse than yours.
Or maybe mine just, I should have left mine on longer.
Yeah, maybe.
So, would you buy this product again?
Yeah, I probably would. It's kind of fun.
I think I wouldn't do it every single.
I think it's best if you're lying down and you do it though.
Yeah. But I thought we could have a mother-daughter bonding time. You can see what it's like for me to do some videos and all that.
That's cool.
Or we can listen to people yell and scream in the background.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to rinse this up now.
Alright, but before you do that, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you liked it, let me know in the comments below. Tell me if I should do more videos with my mama. Obviously, she got the looks. I'm not as good as looking.
I don't think so.
Not good as good looking as my
I
mother.
don't think so,
but you
anyway.
know, a girl can dream. Anyway, Jack says in the next video. Yeah, go like this.
Oh, yes, sir.
With the other hand. Sarcasm. Hey, and let's bring in for a race. Bye bye. Hell yeah.
Okay.
This is creepy when you look at it.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, meh. It's like, you know when you get sunburnt and you peel off a layer of your skin?
Yeah.
This is what I imagine it would look like if your entire face came off at once.
Looks like something from Halloween.
Yeah, but my skin looks really good actually. I'm mad.